Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video on the algorithm. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those good things. Okay. I wanted to talk about the lyrics in Moneybag Yo song, okay? And I've gone back and re-listened to that song. I think Moneybag Yo, we've been seeing how Big 30 has been expressing his disdain and his disgruntledness as it relates to Moneybag. And I think it's strictly been Moneybag, that he's nobody else but him, that he's really, been disdained or disgruntled with, okay? Um, hey, I think this all happened. He really started this. If people have paid attention, he really started this when Newski, okay, was taken out. Okay. I don't think 30 has been able. I think that took a lot out of 30 for Newski to be taken out, as I said before. And also, I believe that deep down inside, I could tell that he hinted at it. He been hinted at it now for about 2 years, right? That he felt like Moneybag didn't mess with Newski the way that Newski was messing with Moneybag, and that he felt like maybe Moneybag was, had, indirectly was the reasons for Newski no longer being here. And so you find out a little later on, you hear people say that the people that is alleged to have done this, whoever that is, um, they weren't beefing with them. It was only by way of Moneybag. But you hear Moneybag say in the song that he didn't ask them to get in no beef. They jumped in it to try and deride on him. That's why they did it. But you could tell, like I said, when people say that, that's very disheartening, especially when you've lost a lot and you've gotten in something and gone hard for that person, and they say, "Hey, I ain't tell you to get in it. That's on you." That's the worst thing that you can say, especially when a person has lost blood. And so I think that 30 had always felt a certain way, but he was, redirecting it as people are holding me back, this, and that. My dad used to always say, what they fussing about ain't what they mad about. But I always knew that 30 felt a certain way. The real truth was he felt it wasn't about no deal or anything. I think he kind of wanted to get away from around Moneybag when this happened with Newski, because he truly loved Newski. I'm hearing that's his blood cousin. I know they grew up together. Um, now Moneybag just didn't mess with Newski the right way. And I remember a young lady going on a show, and she was saying that that Newski's baby's mothers was saying that Moneybag, Newski was, he used Newski as his body shield. And allegedly, he was not helping Newski's baby's mothers. Well, you have to understand, Moneybag probably didn't know Newski like that. It was, I think 30 see it as he sent him out. He used him as a sent out. And once he was taken out, he didn't even think enough of him to take it out because of his beef, maybe. He didn't even think enough of him to come to his funeral, right? And you have to understand, people like that, they really don't care, because as I said, now he didn't have a real connection to Newski. His loyalty stopped when he could no longer use him, right? Um, for whatever it was that he was using them for. But hey, I'm not trying to point the blame at anybody. I'm just saying now it has come out. We see that it has come out, as I said before, and he's basically letting it be known what his disgruntledness about, and it all goes back to Newski, which this could turn into something very dangerous, right? And which I really secretly believe that it has. 30 has not been able to move past what happened to Newski, right? And the mere fact that Moneybag has said, I never asked y'all to jump in, and y'all got in a D riding on me. Hey, that's not a good thing to say, especially with Newski being in the ground at this point. Hey, I don't, that right there, that basically let it all be known. You was the fool. You did it. I ain't tell you to do it. You did it because you want to do it. Don't blame me for what happened. I don't think Moneybag should have said that, especially with Newski losing his life, right? But that if people didn't know before, when he said that he really didn't give a damn about Newski like that. He might have liked him, but that's about it. He didn't love him like 30 loves him, right? Because his relationship with 30 was a lot closer. They were cousins, right? They grew up together. Even if they were best friends, they were like cousins. Um, anyways, so 30 Moneybag kind of put it out there. He has been quiet, he don't really say a whole lot. But when he put I can't play the song, he talked about the FedEx forum. And what he basically did, it seems like he kind of threw 30 up under the bus as it relates to the FedEx forum. I really wish that I could read the lyrics. Hold on. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to get to the part. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so he gets to bragging about, a lot of the stuff that he did for 30, and that he could have been putting his guys on instead, but instead he put 30 on. I'm sure he did that for a reason. Why didn't he put his guys on? What was the reason for him choosing 30 over his guys? It had to have been beneficial to him now. Moneybag, don't do that, you know. He basically was letting 30 know that he didn't think the fans were feeling him. And he did an air ball. He can't make the fans gonna choose who they want. I'm trying to get to the FedEx forum part. So he said it was all love when the money was flowing. I mean, uh, you know, when Moneybag needs to, Moneybag know why Big 30 is upset. It's got everything to do with Newski. He said y'all was D riding on me. Y'all got in it. How could he say that when Newski went hard for him? And he did get in it, and I'm sure Moneybag wanted him to be in it to protect him, and he lost his life. Somebody lose his life, you don't say something like that. If nothing else, none of the people that love Newski will ever respect him again, ever. He made himself a target saying that. He said, "How shy?" Asking me how shy I be with Dude and him. He letting Shad know, but I'm sure Shad already knew that they didn't care for him. Okay. It seems like to me if that's Shy's nigga, and so now what Shy is doing is maybe Shy is being like the mediator, and he feels he don't need 30 in them at this point. He feels like Shy is the one that's being the liaison and keeping them back up off of him at this point, right? Because Big 30 claimed that they're extorting him. We don't know if that's true, but I think that now 30 has issues that I lost my nigga, and now he using Shy to be the liaison, and he don't need us at this point, you know. Hey. Now he said he ain't never got a question shot loyalty. He's already shown it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Somebody said that my little son had posted. Y'all know I be calling CEO Jizzle my little son. It's alleged, I didn't see it, that Shad had said something to CEO Jizzle. I don't put it bad past CEO Jizzle because my little son pretty bad now. He trolls and he's pretty bad. But they were saying that CEO Jizzle Mob Shad had posted something on his comments, and I was expecting something, and CEO Jizzle said, "Why? So you could set me up." I don't know if that's true or not. So you can line me up or something. I don't know, because CEO Jizzle bad. He probably did say it, but they said CEO Jizzle deleted it. Hey, I don't know, but the person that said that they saw it is solid. So they be in my chat. So I don't know. He said you were supposed to go even harder when Shiesty got locked up, but you stopped putting on. Did he understand that he lost Newski? Because Moneybag don't have a connection to Newski. He can't feel. Newski was just somebody that he used, you know, to I guess to be his body shield, you know, and so he can't, and what that's what 30 don't understand. He can't start to understand what 30 feels and how it has affected, because 30 might be feeling guilty because he might be saying, I brought Newski around this nigga and told him he was solid, you know. And so I say, I don't know how this ain't, I don't think this is gonna end well. He said they get on these drugs and gossip. Now I have been saying for the longest, because you know, I think I want Big 30 to go to the rehab. Okay. Now that right there proves that Moneybag is selfish. Moneybag, that means Big 30 should have known at that point Moneybag didn't give a damn about him. Because if he did, he would have gave him the 50,000 that he spent on a new set. He'd have gave that to 30 instead of the old one. Okay. So okay. So he says when he started passing chains out, they're saying I'm gonna die about this, and all of that. 30 said that ain't true, but I mean that's just a figure of speech. They say that because, but he lost Newski. Is he saying y'all said y'all was gonna die about it? I mean, it's a lot of ways that you can look at that. You know, y'all said y'all was gonna die about it. Now somebody has died. Now you're mad or whatever. But you said you would. I don't think bad. It's a lot of things Bag said that he should not have said, that just further let people know that he does not care about Newski, you know. But of course, he wouldn't care about Newski like 30 does. He probably didn't know Newski like that. And then when niggas get the dropping, oh, okay, when niggas get the dropping and the smoke get heavy, it ain't your beef now. He said a lot of things that might come back to haunt him. Okay. He claimed he loved Newski. You know what I mean? Like if you're talking about Newski, because that's basically because Big 30 has had quite a few people to get hit, you know. And it started with what Moneybag had going on. But Moneybag said they jumped into it because they was D-riding. So if 30 I'm sure 30 already knew. If he didn't know then, he know now. Bag ain't care nothing about Newski or none of the rest of them that got in his beef. And he's had people to drop, and it bothers him, you know. And the things that he's saying, he could have said something else other than that. I mean, he got that ad lib Dolph got, hey, hey, hey. You know, I heard him do that on another song. I said, Lord, he trying to turn into young Dolph. Let's keep going. He's talking like he already knew 30 was gonna cut him. He said this like he knew 30 wasn't gonna be solid. He said these niggas will lose it out and then act like you the one made the decision. I mean, that's a subliminal. He said FedEx form let the fans down when I couldn't perform. We finally got to it. But hey, I listen, I guess I was supposed to commentate on it. Um, he said FedEx form we let the fans down because I couldn't perform. So why would he say that to 30? Okay, because you know I put into the members. Okay, I broke that. What who it supposedly was that hit Jizzle, right? If you go over there to my members, you'll find it. So this right here basically confirms it. You know that the young man that was brought in for questioning um it is more than likely true. You know, it seemed like to me Bag slick through his crew up under the bus. That further more tells that he can't give a damn about no Newski, you know. So hey, let's keep going. Wow. Yeah, it seems like, you know, he kind of threw him up under the bus, his crew, him and his crew up under the bus as it relates to that. I'm telling you that right now. If you don't go back and look at some of my members' videos, that right there, it seems like to me that's kind of confirming it. But anyways, hey, I remember when I did the video, folks be going into my videos, my members, and stealing my stuff so bad. I saw another blogger want to put it on their page. It's so sad. I knew at that point. Somebody called me and said they been in your videos. They sent it to me. I said, I know. It's a damn shame. My members. I don't even go into people's members not to steal their stuff. It's sad. But anyways, hey, and it seems like you know, I was listening to Black Youngster last night. I was looking at him, and everything that Big 30 had posted on his page, Moneybag, I mean not Moneybag, but Black Youngster posted on his page. So, you know, we know that Black Youngster, and it seems like Black Youngster and Moneybag has had a strained relationship. You know, you hear some people say it is because Black Youngster wanted for allegedly for Moneybag to go as hard on Dolph as he did. You know, so at that time, supposedly when Moneybag went to Castelia, I mean Black Youngster went to Castelia. Supposedly Moneybag didn't like that, you know, and Black Youngster kind of had a problem with it. But anyways, a lot of what Big 30 had posted when I was reading that on live last night, he shared that. And what Big 30 is doing is a lot of his stuff is posted to Moneybag, but Black Youngster went and shared that. So, you know, I guess, you know, Black Youngster is having, he wants for Moneybag to know that he's slick, got issues with him too. So you know, Black Youngster is in enough trouble. He just needs to sit down. Okay, he talking about the loyalty with him and Lil Migo. They both gonna be get indicted together. I guess that's what you call that, loyalty. But this stuff is interesting. You know, I hope though these young men do not head need to stop. Somebody was telling me that 30. He was talking about he went behind his back. 30 did, and they were saying that he was talking about 30 went behind his back and got a deal with Endless. Well, I'm sure, you know, that's how you know Endless and all of them, they instigate this stuff. And I know that it's a record label and they're into making money, but it would seem to me that they would want to keep things copacetic. So that they don't have any loyalty to Bag. Bag is probably the main money maker over there. And if they feel like Bag has not agreed with some of the things, they know they'll play two ends against the middle as it relates to that. Ain't nobody gonna win when these brothers take each other out, but the damn record label. Of course they'll sign 30 if him and Bag is into it and put that insurance on them, because Moneybag, they stand to get a lot from him. I'm sure CMG got insurance on him. And now they're saying that CEO 30 has signed to CMG management. So I'm sure they put an insurance policy on CEO 30 too at this point. So I that's why I say we're going to be watching. I know one thing, CMG and Endless better not be letting these young men over there kill each other. Okay? They better not let that happen. Because if they start taking each other out, we're gonna know that and they ain't trying to mediate this and stop it. We're gonna know that they wanted it to happen for the insurance policy. Okay, now head have your dude to call and try and defend that. Okay, your dude that be calling talk about everything you do for the community. How you gonna do something for the community and you can't even handle them dudes that's over there, these young men about to kill each other? You need to step in and do something, right? But anyways, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you can definitely support the channel via Cash App.